Surprise, motherfucker! Hey, what's up? This is Venture Satanis, and coming to you from the great outdoors. It's kind of a nice-ish day. A little sunny, a little too sunny for my taste, but still, blue skies. Can't complain. So, Cremza'amirikza'am. That's going to be the title of this video, and that is also the title of the mega dungeon that I'm going to write for book 3 of the Chult trilogy, which is called Chult Chartreuse Shadows. And kickstarting that sometime late September, early October, I think. I got to get fulfilled out with Kickstarter obligations for the last one, for Chult After Dark. That is currently in layout, the PDF right now, and then those PDFs and the hardcover Chult and Chult Fiche Malaise books are going out soon after. And once I get that done and rest for a week or two, then I'll launch the Kickstarter for Chult Chartreuse Shadows, which would be cool. But anyway, this video is just to try to generate ideas for the mega dungeon. I have a few different wants or stipulations. Just like the Black Pyramid, I want it to be exactly 111, we'll say, rooms. I think I want it to be more, or at least the majority, to be more like caves and tunnels, because I want it to be underground, a subterranean expanse. And so I want it to be 111 rooms or areas or caves or whatever, encounters, we'll say. And I want it to be a more traditional kind of mega dungeon than the Black Pyramid was. The Black Pyramid I've heard described as sort of an anti-mega dungeon, which could very well be correct. I read something on a blog post the other day. I think it was they were quoting Matt Finch, and they said that a mega dungeon kind of has to have specific areas where the players can choose for their characters to go, like an informed design. They can choose to go in area B or A or C because they have a general idea of what those places are like. Maybe they've been there before, or they've heard rumors, or they just have information. And the Black Pyramid of Chult isn't like that at all. It's just like one big stream of consciousness jumble, separated, by rooms and these little, they're not tunnels, but they're like, I don't know, like bits of hallway and corridor in between. So, but I want Cremza'amirikza'am to be, which means regrets. I've had a few. Yeah, that's what the literal translation means in the old tongue, the ancient language of the old ones. So where was I? So I want, there to be like, maybe not each level or floor, but certain areas will be thematically coherent to them unto themselves. And I think that's because I want to do something kind of different. I mean, Liberation of the Demon Slayer is a little bit like that. That's my first OSR product, and is also a mega dungeon. And I kind of differentiated the levels a bit. So level 1 is thematically different than level 3, and etc. Also gets progressively more challenging the deeper you go, which is another strong aspect of mega dungeons. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the first level would be kind of on the surface, would be like the Lost City, um, kind of channeling the Land of the Lost there. And then as you go down, it's going to be, it's going to be more subterranean, and I don't know. Just the rest of Chult is going to be Eldritch, Gonzo, science fantasy, post-apocalypse. Definitely not as much Gonzo as the Black Pyramid, but still, there's going to be Gonzo in there too. And then probably the last level is going to take the PCs straight into hell, and so that'll be a fun level, or area of the mega dungeon. But beyond that, I don't have a lot in mind currently. I'm gonna keep thinking. I have been thinking about it for a few days, maybe a week or so, and I want to keep thinking about it. But I'm definitely open to feedback because I don't have anything that's grabbed me with enthusiasm and forced me to, like, yes, I must write this. So yeah, if you have feedback or suggestions, please let me know. Comment. Um, I don't know. I want to do something different, something new, something cool and fresh. I just haven't got there yet. I don't know what. A lot of my, if I have a superpower, hopefully I have several. But if I have one, it's not necessarily creating something brand new and creative out of whole cloth, but it's taking things that I've seen before and combining them and putting my own spin on it to make something new and more creative and different and better. That's kind of what I excel at. So sometimes I don't always have the best unique ideas right out of the box. Um, I like to borrow other ideas and then change them. And like I said, make them different by either combining them with something else or just improving upon the original design. That's kind of where I excel. So yeah, maybe you could help me out. I want something cool to tie the mega dungeon together, something conceptual. Um, with a mega dungeon, you have a lot of space and a lot of room to nurture a certain idea or core concept. But I don't have that yet. So yeah, if you can think of something that hasn't been done before, or it's been done a few times but maybe not as well, or it could use like a creative twist, definitely let me know. That would be appreciated. All right, thanks. See ya.